Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, we're going to review my RCBC credit cards. Almost 3 years ago, na-approve ako for an RCBC credit card, and ito yon yung RCBC Classic Mastercard. Actually, nung na-receive ko siya, medyo nag-alangan pa ako kung i-activate ko siya or hindi kasi mababa lang yung credit limit. Pero naisip ko, i-activate ko na rin, and maganda rin naman yung features ni RCBC. And buti na lang inactivate ko siya kasi talagang ngayon love ko si RCBC. After mag 6 months na itong Classic Mastercard ko, in-offeran ako ni RCBC ng second card. So may tumawag sa akin from RCBC and sabi qualified daw ako to apply for my second card. And ito siya, pinamili ako kung ano daw ba yung gusto ko, Visa or JCB. Eh, syempre mas accepted yung Visa, so ang kinuha ko itong Visa. And maganda naman kasi mas mataas yung credit limit niya. And ito pa mas maganda. Nung in-offer siya sa akin, sabi, qualified daw na maging no annual fee for life etong card na to. So itong card ko na to, no annual fee for life siya. Pero yung Mastercard ko, meron siyang annual fee. Without further ado, let's start our review. Actually, nasulat ko na yung mga likes and dislikes ko about this credit card. So let's start with the likes. Yung first na like ko is si RCBC every once in a while, meron siyang no annual fee for life promo. So there are two ways para magkaroon ka ng no annual fee for life na card kay RCBC. First is you apply pagka meron silang promo. Usually, pag may nakita kayong agent sa mall na nag-refer ng RCBC, pwede kayong mag-apply doon. And you can also apply online. Kahit na online kayo mag-apply, qualified pa rin kayo basta merong promo during that time. Pero ito lang yung dapat yung tandaan. Meron siyang spending requirement, tsaka merong spending period. So, dun sa spending requirement, depende siya sa tier ng card na ma-approve sa'yo. So, iba yung spending requirement for Classic, Gold, and yung Platinum cards. And aside from that, meron nga din yung spending period. So, meron lang spending period kung kailan ka dapat mag-spend. I think it's usually 60 days from approval. Pero just remember to check the terms and conditions. And the second way is to wait for the offer from the bank. Kagaya nga nung sa akin na in-offeran ako ng no annual fee for life na card since it's my second card. And I think another reason why maganda yung second option is, for example, kagaya nung sa akin, classic lang yung unang card na binigay. Pero nakita nila na maganda naman yung history ko during the 6 months na ginagamit ko tong card na to. So, ang in-offer sa akin is mas mataas na tier na card na, which is yung Gold Visa. For example, meron ka na card na Gold na agad, pero hindi ka pa na pang Platinum na tier. Pero after 6 months, pwedeng offeran ka na mas mataas like Platinum na. Maganda rin siya na option. Yung iba kasi iniisip na ayaw nila ng may annual fee na card. So pag binigyan sila ng RCBC ng credit card tapos merong annual fee, ipapakancel na lang nila. Tapos mag-a-apply na lang sila after 6 months or so. Pero in my opinion, I think mas maganda kung mag-wait na lang kayo for an offer yung second card nga na no annual fee for life. Now, the second reason why I love RCBC is yung only installment na feature ng card. Yung RCBC only installment is feature siya ng card wherein pwede mong i-convert into installment yung straight purchases mo. So for example, meron kang big ticket item na binili and malaki yung amount, what you can do is to convert that into installment. And ito ang maganda kay RCBC. Pwede mo siyang gawin sa app. Actually, mas maganda kung gawin mo siya sa app kasi pagka tinawag mo siya sa hotline, mas mahal yung charge. Yung best ko na nagamit tong feature neto ni RCBC. Actually, recently, bumili kami ng ref for our convenience store business. And kinuha ko siya ng straight payment. Tapos ang ginawa ko, in-installment ko na lang siya using this feature. Talagang super ganda niya. Ito lang yung dapat yung tandaan sa only installment na promo ni RCBC. Pagka 3 months mo lang siya kinuha, 0% siya. So, super ganda talaga kasi you don't have to pay for interest, pero you have to pay for the transaction. So, meron siyang processing fee. Pagka below 10,000, it's 100 pesos. Pagka 10 to 30,000, it's 200 pesos. And if it's 30,000 or more, it's 1% of the transaction amount. Di ba yung sabi ko kanina, 0% for 3 months. Kung may nagtatanong sa inyo, kung pwedeng mas matagal, yes, pwedeng mas matagal up to 36 months. Pero hindi siya 0%. I think 1% ata siya. I don't really recommend that kasi medyo mataas yung interest rate niya. Ang best talaga sa akin is yung 0% na 0% for 3 months ni RCBC. Actually, meron din sila yung isang feature naman which is yung OnlyPay. So, yung OnlyPay naman, pwede kang mag-send ng pera to other people, to other bank accounts, gamit yung credit card mo. And pwede mo rin siyang installment. Ito yung dapat tandaan, meron siyang fee, which is 3% ng transaction amount. Ginamit ko siya before nung meron pang promo na walang charge na 3%. Pero ngayon di ko na siya ginagamit kasi mataas yung fee niya. Now, let's go to the last reason why I love my RCBC credit cards. Yung huling reason is yung app nila. Ito yung RCBC Pulse app. The reason why I like this app is it's very convenient and reliable. So anytime pwede mong i-check yung credit card mo, pwede mong i-check yung credit limit, yung statement balance, yung amount due, etc. And you can also lock and unlock your card through the app. Super convenient niya. I recommend na pag hindi nyo ginagamit yung credit card nyo, hindi nyo siyang i-lock para you're safe from unauthorized transactions. In my case, pagka hindi ko ginagamit yung mga card ko, nakalock lang sila. And minsan na-open ko lang pagka meron akong transaction. Pero ito lang ang one downside sa RCBC app. Hindi ko lang alam kung ganito rin sa bagong app na RCBC Pulse. Pero yung previous na app ni RCBC, pagka meron kang bagong credit card, hindi siya automatic na lumalabas dun sa dashboard. In my case, when I activated my 2 RCBC credit cards, kailangan ko pang i-access sa laptop. So, i-access mo pa sa website, tapos i-add mo pa yung cards, which is a hassle. Hindi ko lang sure dun sa bagong app. So, let me know down below if na-try nyo nang i-activate yung RCBC card nyo through the Pulse app. That's all for my likes for this card. Now, let's move on to the dislikes. Actually, wala naman ako masyadong ayaw sa RCBC. They're not too big, pero nilagay ko na rin sila dito sa list ko. First is yung forex fee. Kay RCBC kasi, medyo mataas talaga yung forex fee nila. It's at 3.5%. Actually, last month, nagpunta ako ng Thailand. And 2 cards yung dinala ko, BPI and etong RCBC. Kasi meron siyang promo. Ang dinala ko is BPI and RCBC. Yung BPI talaga pinakamaganda talaga siya. Isa sa pinakamaganda kasi 1.85% lang yung foreign transaction fee niya. And ito nga si RCBC is 3.5% siya. Pero last month kasi, merong promo yung card ko, yung Visa. Meron siyang promo na reduced yung forex. Instead of 3.5%, magiging around 1.8 or 1.6% na lang siya. Pero ang mangyayari kasi is, makikredit yung rebate or yung cashback after the promo period. And actually, chinek ko din yung mga higher tiered cards ni RCBC. Same lang yung forex. It's also at 3.5%. Pero sa ibang banks kasi, pagka yung ibang higher tiered cards, mas mababa yung forex. For example, kay BDO, usually around 2.5% ata. Pero pagka mas mataas yung tier ng card mo, pagka platinum, ni-reduce nila to 1.85 like BPI. So, pagka meron kayong overseas trips, yung RCBC, I don't really recommend it. And second, na dislike ko kay RCBC is when it comes to card upgrade. Usually kasi, pagka nagpapa-upgrade ka ng credit card, for example, classic to gold or gold to platinum, pwede mo siyang gawin kahit na merong balance yung credit card mo. Like last time, nagpa-upgrade ako from classic to platinum kay BDO. Pero eto, different kay RCBC. Pagka magpapa-upgrade ka ng card mo, kailangan walang balance yung credit card. So, pagka may installment ka or meron kang balance, kailangan bayaran muna siya lahat bago ka mag-request ng upgrade. Ito nga yung dilemma ko. Diba nga itong RCBC na classic ko, ilang beses na siya nag-increase. Recently, nakapag-increase ako kay RCBC and pwede na daw ako magpa-upgrade into Platinum. Ito kasi Mastercard, so yung pwede sa kanya is yung RCBC Platinum Mastercard, yung black card. Pero ang problem ko is hindi ko pa siya pwedeng ipa-upgrade kasi meron pa akong installment. Kasi nung bumili kami last time ng ref for our business, ito yung ginamit ko. So, kailangan ko pang tapusin yung installment bago ako magpa-upgrade. Hindi naman siya ganun ka big deal. Pero nagtataka lang ako kung bakit ganun yung policy ni RCBC. I think that's all for this review. Overall, talagang love ko si RCBC. Super ganda ng promos niya. Yung only installment niya na 0%, talagang super ganda nun kasi yung ibang banks, wala silang offer na ganun. Meron lang pagka in-store, pwede kang mag-installment. Aside from the processing fee, meron ka pang interest na babayaran. So, super love ko talaga siya. Mag-apply na rin kayo ng RCBC credit card. Meron kayong questions about credit cards, finance, etc. Just comment down below or message me on my Facebook. It's Nathaniel Friends. And meron ako Instagram. It's @NathanielFriends. That's all. Thank you for watching.